Hi, how's it going? Today I'm here to talk about the minor scales in Brazilian music. Somebody asked me what is the minor scale, what are the minor scales used in Brazilian music? And I think when you think in traditional styles like choro, frevo, and other ones, we could think the harmonic minor. In a lot of contexts, they will work well, all right. But if you try to play in a more modern way, you're gonna use all the scales, because you can expand the possibilities and make your sound more than just the diatonic scales. Hi João, good morning, thanks for watching, nice to see you here. So let me show you some, I remind some context where the minor harmonic is used, and let me show another possibilities. I remind now the chorus of the frevo Passo de Anjo, and I'm gonna apply different, I'm gonna apply the first using the minor harmonic. Look, this is the particular sound of the minor harmonic. This sound is very typical in Brazilian music. Even in frevo, it's a more, I think the word is oriental, and it sounds inside this language of the frevo. I remind a choro also that uses this sound is common. That is the Naquele Tempo. I've already played in other live. Look, here. This is the minor harmonic of the can realize that I used two minor harmonic scales, and scale and the G minor scale also. Alright, so in traditional music these will be the most common songs, most than the other scales. But when you try to modernize, you try to create a different sound for your playing, you're gonna be free to choose other scales. I remind one scale that is important to say. That is in Northeast music. In Northeast music, the most common scale is the Dorian scale. That is a good example of it when we play the song sound. This is the sound of the Dorian scale. Return to the song. The important minor chords use this scale, this zone. If you're improvising just one chord, minor chord in Northeast music, it's very I can't forget this minor scale. That's very characteristic, right? But like I said, we can explore some other possibilities to increase our interest when we are improvising and we want to maintain the attention of the audience. We have to create new ideas, all right? So let me explore some other scales in this context. For example, just in G minor. minor harmonic, I could give some sensation of going to the fourth grade. The sound of important phrase in the Northeast music of the song Assum Preto. In Assum Preto we have this phrase. This is another possibility of this scale, of the minor scales, alright? And let's continue. We have the minor melodic minor. Other thing interesting to say in this context of Northeast Brazilian music is that it's very typical to use phrases on the 7th, going to the 5th. This motion. So when I find these intervals in other part of the scale, I try to reproduce this phrase because it's part of the language. It's common. It's familiar to the people that likes the Northeast music. All right. So let's go. Let's explore now the minor melodic. I'm always want to start in the Dorian. Natural minor. are some possibilities in the different minor scales. In this, I used this context of my Northeast music, but I can explore other ones. Before exploring other thing, I don't know if we have time today. I think let me do I improvise just in one chord, but exploring the different minor scales. All right, let me just adjust something. I'm gonna create a chorus of one chord, just one chord, exploring these different sounds in the minor scales. All right, let's start. note that I had just one chord to improvise. I didn't use outside ideas, and I could, with these different possibilities of the minor scales, create ways of maintain the interest of the audience. One thing I didn't talk about the emphasis. I didn't emphasize them. Sorry for the language. Sometimes my English goes for a walk and returns. But it's the possibility of creating the sound of some chords. Like I said, the fourth grade with some scales that has the major seventh, we can create a dominant sensation when we do some notes using the arpeggio of D7, that's the dominant chord of G minor. So you can create some harmonic intention in your phrase. The Northeast music and a lot of Brazilian styles are made of the melodies are full of arpeggios, so it's easy to use them, given the intention of the style, doing typical phrases, and at the same time given the intention of chords that aren't written on the harmony or on the chords of the song you are playing. You can make this exploration in all styles you're playing. The only thing I would like to say that is important, it's when you are getting out of the scale, out of the melodies of that style you are playing, you're going to play, you are assuming a more modern play, alright? You are getting out of the traditional language, melodical language of that style. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed. Today is a little cold here, and I'm here every day talking about these details and give tips of how to learn faster the Brazilian accent. And if you want to know more about follow me on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Every day lives talking about the Brazilian accent improvisation. I'm very happy to have you in my audience, and see you tomorrow, alright? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.